Look, millions of households and families are going to be worried sick by what are massive increases in their energy prices. So many people have said to me, Keir, look, I may not be the hardest up, but I'm going to struggle to pay these bills. Small businesses saying, you know, we had 2 years of COVID and now we're expected to meet these price rises. You know, and meanwhile, oil and gas companies are making huge profits that they didn't expect to make. And I think almost everybody would say that's not right. That's why Labour, that's why I've said we need to have a freeze on those energy prices. Do not let them go up to those levels and pay for that in part by a windfall tax on the oil and gas companies on those excess profits. Meanwhile, you've got a government that is missing in action. And I think most people looking in today would say that is unforgivable from the government in the middle of a cost of living crisis.
You say that your proposed price freeze would save households around £1,000. That's not going to be enough, is it? If energy bills are going to be over £3,500 in the next few months, will you need to do more?
I've spoken to people across the country. They are really worried by the fact that in October their average bills might go up to £3,500, up again in January to possibly £4,000. And they want action taken. And when I say to them, Labour's plan is to freeze that, not let those price hikes take place, they say that's a good plan. And when I say to them, we're going to pay for that in part by a windfall tax on the oil and gas companies who are making much more profit than they expected, people say, that's right. They're political choices here. We either, allow oil and gas companies to continue to make those massive profits whilst millions of people suffer this winter, or we do something about it. The Labour Party will not walk by, we'll do something about it.
But your suggestion will cost nearly £30 billion, you say. Others say it will cost more. No one is suggesting that electricity prices are going to be coming down next spring, so you'll need another £30 billion. Don't you think that your policy could quickly spiral to £100 billion if prices stay this high?
What we've got is a fully costed, comprehensive plan for this winter, which will freeze those prices. That is welcome news for so many people who are worried sick today. That is a fully costed plan. You haven't got that from the government or anybody else. I accept that in April, May of next year, we need to look forward then to the proposals in place. And that's why I've said, alongside our plan, we need medium and long-term solutions. We need to be much more self-sufficient when it comes to energy. A year ago, I said we should have a national mission to insulate homes. So many people are paying huge bills for energy and heat that's escaping from their homes. We could have a national mission to insulate those homes. If the government had taken me up on that challenge last year, about 2 million people would now have insulated homes and their bills would be very, very low. So yes, alongside our plan for this winter, we need a medium and long-term plan. We've put that in place. And my challenge to the government is, where are you? Join us in this challenge and do something about it, because at the moment, being missing in action is absolutely unforgivable.